Alright, hello everybody! I am Gamemaster 909, back with another Gamemaster 909 and friends. And this is a pretty unusual video. I am on Disney Infinity 1.0 edition. What's going on? This. You know what? Oh, I know why. There we go. Alright, anyways. Wow. Alright.
You are not prepared for this, ain't you?
No, I wasn't. Oh, by the way, No Sleep Bobby's here.
Yes, sir.
And so, some of you guys probably don't know, I don't really know, that I played Disney Infinity back when it first came out, so I have a lot of memories with these games. So me and No Sleep Bobby are going to be looking through some of my old toy boxes and make fun of them.
I've seen a few already, and I'm just gonna say right now, it is a treasure trove we stumbled upon. This is
Yep.
gonna be.
We're going to be doing this for all three games, by the way. And maybe even the PC version of 3.0, because I have that.
Oh goodness, I don't even want to see that one. That one's gonna be fun.
It's more recent stuff, so don't worry.
At least that one.
I've gotten better at this.
Be a little better.
So yeah, we're going to be going through all three games and looking back at all the toy box worlds I made. I'm thinking about also doing this for other games where you make your own stuff, like Super Mario Maker. That would be interesting to go through.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty interesting.
So, for 1.0, Disney Infinity 1.0, I originally played this on the Nintendo Wii. I got it the day it came out on Wii. I'm not a big fan of Disney Infinity on Wii. I like to make fun of it a lot, and me and some friends do make fun of it quite a bit. But I later got the Wii U version, and of course, I put, probably show an image, well over like 350 hours into the game. So I definitely played it quite a lot. I played it so much on my Wii U, because it was only one of the few games I had on it at the time. But, of course, I later got, I pretty much, that was one of the few games I played on the Wii U until I got 2.0 edition in 2014. So I did quite a bit in it. So we have some worlds to go through. And yeah, these dates, like across 2014, I'll explain about 2016 here later. But we may as well start with Gamemaster 909 Land. Gamemaster 909 rules, right?
No. Absolutely not.
Well, visit Gamemaster 909 Land, created by Gamemaster 909.
I think it was made by Gamemaster 909. What do you think?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yes.
Advertisement in the middle of the
Yeah, exactly. 1.0 probably had like the longest load times.
Well, it was also the.
I know it was the first game.
Yeah. Pretty Platypus looks so disappointed in that little scene.
He looks bored.
He looks very bored, exactly.
Uh,
He's sad that he's in this game. Why am I here? I could have had an entire game to myself.
He misses the Phineas and Ferb days.
I would too. I would too.
But that's long gone.
Very sad, very sad.
I still need to watch the second Phineas and Ferb movie. I still have yet to watch that.
I think I've watched like both of them when they were airing on TV.
No, I mean one that was on Disney Plus. Candace Against the Universe.
Oh, Disney Plus. I don't got that, so yeah.
Oh, okay, I do. I need to watch that.
Yeah, I watched all the movies that were.
I might put up like text here telling you how I feel about it once I do eventually see it.
Yeah, I remember watching the Phineas and Ferb movies when they first aired. That was really
the
cool.
specials like Mission Marvel and Star Wars.
Oh yeah, those were cool.
And so, by the way, I'll be playing as Vanellope Von Schweetz for these. For these games.
And
that's a cool thing I miss about 1.0 and 2.0. They had specific intro animations for each character.
And your man will be Woody.
Shut up, Vanellope. Alright, so this.
Hey, what do we got here?
First of all, let me turn off the music so I don't get claimed by Universal Music Group. That's very important. Because they...
UMG.
I know.
Gotta love them.
Alright, so yeah, and here's Little or Nothing. Right. So this was kind of the tradition I would have for the Disney Infinity games. This would just be the main world I would focus on to just do whatever with.
Okay, got a little line ahead from Aladdin.
Oh, by the way, in 1.0, Vanellope's like dodging was pretty broken because it was like the fastest way to get to places. And this is just a structure. Going into editor mode.
I haven't played this game in a very long time. What can I say? I have no idea.
Come on, it's a select button. Who would press the select button just on random?
Well, on the Wiimote, that's what it is. That's what the roll is on the Wiimote.
Oh, right, on the Wii remote. Yeah, we played the Wii version before recording this just to see what it's like. And now, usually with this over here, this structure I nicknamed the Buffalo because it looks like a buffalo.
The buffalo.
Yeah, it's a structure that you just go up and then jump out of and then grind on the rail. You're supposed to.
So.
You're supposed to use a vehicle to get up here.
Well, see, that's too unfortunate. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Thankfully, there are some vehicles around here, like this stunt buggy over here. Look at that.
I don't feel safe when we get down. What the?
No.
Okay.
Come on, I was gonna use that. Cause check this out.
I think it respawned.
Bam. And bam! Look at that.
Check
Woo!
it out, huh?
Grind on rail.
Check it out, huh?
The momentum's pretty weird in this, and I wasn't even sure if I was gonna. Oh, God. Oh, look at that. Oh. All right. Anyways, got the School of Scaring from Monsters University over here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If I could get up, God. Amazing. All right, and of course we have a city over here with not much to it. Yeah, it's pretty empty if I'm to be honest.
Where are you? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Great.
Somewhere over here. Perchance, perhaps.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. Oh my god. When we played originally, for the Wii, Camo was playing as
Phineas.
Phineas. We don't see many people like you around here.
It's don't see somebody like you every day.
Yeah.
He repeated that same line over and over again.
Every single time I would show up, it was just we don't see people like you.
And this is interesting. There was a okay. I have to explain. What the heck? The doors weren't closed all the way. That's weird.
Interesting.
Anyways, there was a lot more here. There was like I think there was Edna mode over here. So I originally had a lot more to this Toy Box world. But I had plans on transferring this into 2.0 and 3.0. So I thought, oh, I probably can't put as much stuff in those games because they would mess with the performance probably. So I took out a whole bunch of stuff in this, and it didn't even successfully transfer to those games. So I took them all out for nothing.
So what is this? What is this? What is this supposed to be?
That is the research lab seen in the Toy Story in Space playset.
Okay, so what does it do though?
In the Toy Story in Space playset, it can analyze like certain objects that you find in areas, and you could like analyze them and see what they are.
Interesting.
Because Toy Story in Space was very exploration based, of course,
Gotcha.
and kind of just analyzing all the surroundings and environments. I really like it. I think it's an alright playset.
Alright, so we got anything else, Randy?
And I think exterior is pretty alright. Okay. It's also on the top of the castle over here. First of all, there's the Phineas and Ferb water slide, which I kind of like. It's pretty cool. And I think it's actually based off of a specific episode where they make a water park. I think it's the episode Leave the Busting to Us. It's the one where Candace hires like a TV show to monitor Phineas and Ferb and try to bust them.
Gotcha.
We got a loop around here, and
I
you
cannot
can
do
do
it.
tricks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nah, you can't do it on the jetpack. You could, we could get like a power disc and get like a vehicle out here for you, if you want.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm pretty happy with the
Jetpack. And yeah, there's
Keep running to the wall,
Scrooge's
though.
money bin. Pretty cool.
Keep running to the wall though.
There's another island over here with a pirate ship. And a teleporter. I love teleporters. They're pretty useful.
Where is that though?
It's not there, that's for sure.
It's somewhere else. Way. Let's see.
Kind of interesting that Usually there's like
There it is.
a special like effect to where if you
Perhaps that
walk
Epcot.
on these coins, they'll like bounce around and stuff. Seems to not be the case around here.
It's wraps at Epcot. Okay, that's really good.
Oh, I caught Spaceship Earth, yeah. Alright, so I need to get into that car. Because... really? I needed that!
Oh, that's too bad, isn't it?
Oh, there it is!
I'm out.
There it is, there's my car.
Oh, respawn.
Yep. Vehicles respawn.
Not unfortunate. Not unfortunate.
If I can get onto these stairs, though. That's the only thing.
Having fun?
Oh, hello there, partner.
Having fun?
Thanks. Thanks for that one.
Oh, you're very much
And
welcome.
there have been tons of versions of this world that I wanted. I wanted like a a main central toy box world, and I went through plenty of like different versions of it. I think because for the longest time, I did not know that you could actually save toy box worlds and give them names and like then load them. I didn't know that for the longest time.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I didn't know that until later, and that was around when I made this world. And I actually had a different name for it. I originally wanted to call it the Camo Box,
The camo box.
because I was stupid. And it was... I was inspired by, you know the YouTuber Blitzwinger?
I don't believe I do.
Well, he did a bunch of Disney Infinity videos, and I actually got into him when he made content for Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes. That was a game I was really into back when it first came out. I played a ton of it on the Wii, because of course.
On the
On the Wii. And I played a ton of it, watched a ton of content for it. I loved that game. It was
Atlas Blade?
one of my most played games of 2012.
Atlas Blade. I'm assuming that's like a Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
Yes. And we got a whole stunt park in the middle of the racetrack. Oh, by the way, yeah, this whole floating island is of a racetrack.
That's cool.
Yeah. And one thing I did like about Disney Infinity, you can make your own racetracks and play them with AIs, which I thought was awesome. Not a lot of games did it at this time. I think there was like a Little Big Planet racing game on PS Vita. Was it PS Vita?
One of them. Either PlayStation Portable or Vita.
There's still like two options. So it's either one. I think it was on PS Vita. It was a Little Big Planet racing game. And you can make your own racetracks.
That's cool. Well, it's a little Big Planet. It would be a little.
Yeah, I
Big
know. I know. But yeah, we could launch this. There's not any really difficulties. And I think if you exit that menu, it'll ask for you to join. Yeah, view invites. Accept.
Interesting.
And now you're in a vehicle.
I don't know how you're supposed to drive this thing. Oh, okay.
You hold ZR to drive.
Oh.
And with the right stick, you...
Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, I know. With the right stick in the air, you can do... Oh, no! You can do tricks. Goodbye. And you can do tricks, and if you flick the right stick
That's a little,
up on the ground, you could do a boost.
That's a little oversight right there. I can get underneath the wing.
Yeah, this wasn't really well thought out, in my opinion. But I was a kid when I made this, so whatever.
That is no excuse.
Yes, I must be perfect at making games when I'm like 10 years old.
Yes, absolutely. I expect more from you. I remember when I was like a little kid, I used to watch this guy that did a bunch of like custom Disney Infinity maps.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the name of it? I might have watched
No,
them.
not at all. That was like my first ever phone was an iPod Touch, and that's what I watched it on.
I had an iPod Touch, or my sister did. I used it quite a bit for stuff like, I'm trying to think. I had a Lego Movie Maker app on it that I would use quite a bit. Also, I did horribly, but whatever. Also, apparently you beat someone, because it said like 5 players.
Yeah, I beat the Italian guy from Cars 2.
Oh, Francesco. And yes, I did remember his name.
I don't know
Because
how you did.
I watched Cars 2 quite a bit as a kid. Don't Don't judge me.
Disney, Pixar's, Cars.
Yep. By the way, that's an inside joke we have. Back when we looked at some home videos of me and like my family and stuff, there was a video of me imitating some sort of commercial and be like, Disney Pixar's Cars, Disney Pixar's Cars. And yeah, I would imitate things quite a bit.
Nice.
I think I actually explained this in an episode of the LEGO Star Wars the video game playthrough.
Oh, you probably did.
And I think I was actually editing that video when I was over at your house.
Probably.
It was the Darth Maul free play episode. Alright, let's see. What else is there to this one? We might move on, actually.
I don't believe there's much else.
May as well do a zoom out of the place. And so, yeah, originally there was some other stuff, like... There's like a little... where is it? There was a little game you could play on the edge that had a whole bunch of, like, platforms, but some of those platforms were, like, traps to where there was, like, spring traps or whatever. It would send you back. And there was, like, an end goal to that. I originally had that, but, of course, I took it out when I wanted to take out stuff to transfer to the games. I don't really care that much about it anymore. Even if I would have been able to transfer, I still like to take it to the limit and see what I can do with the limits. You can definitely tell that I did that pretty quickly with 2.0 and 3.0's Gamemaster 909 lands. Those things are huge. At least 2.0's is pretty huge.
Gotcha.
And
what is down here?
oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, that's kind of a whole canyon I decided to put there. Originally, on the two ends, there would be some generators. One would generate enemies that would go across the world, and another would generate spark capsules. Spark capsules are, in this game, are used to level up characters, and in 2.0 and 3.0, the sparks could be used to purchase new toys, or stuff to use in the toy box mode. So yeah, here's a little zoom out of Gamemaster 909 land. If I could get it all in frame. Seems like I probably will be able to. Yeah, there it is. So yeah. It's a little empty for my taste, but it's not terrible. Pretty alright. For one of my first Toy Box Worlds, or this wasn't my first, but it was up there. It's pretty alright. I definitely had good intentions with this one. And I think it was executed pretty okay.
Well, I was hoping you had good intentions. I don't know what other intentions you can have when making a Disney Infinity World.
I don't know either, but that was a weird choice of words.
Just like a guy making the entirety of 9/11 in Disney Infinity. Bad intentions.
I guarantee you someone's probably done that.
Bad intentions.
Yeah, I don't know what bad intentions would be. The Tron disc, that's pretty cool. Weirdly enough, that's a pack, not a tool.
Well, I guess it does go on your back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like in the movies, they put the discs on the back.
That's fair. It's really weird how you unlock it. It's not a traditional like, unlock.
Goodness, has a lot of color.
Yep, that's Sugar Rush for you.
Woo.
Home field advantage.
You see, I'm Woody. I automatically get an advantage. I'm Woody.
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Which one was that? That was like Toy Story
1.
1?
Yes.
Hey, you okay?
Nope.
Not at all. Thank you for.
Alright, so this is a racetrack. I did quite a few.
Mom is like, you don't belong this time.
So I did quite a few racetracks for the Disney Infinity games. They're a lot of fun to make, I'd say. And, of course, this one's Sugar Rush themed. I just realized I did a Sugar Rush themed racetrack in, like, every Disney Infinity game. I did one for this. I did, like, 2 for 2.0. I don't know why. We'll get to that later. And I gotta get myself a vehicle, first of all.
Oh, crashed.
Nice.
I guess I get to explore the rest of it.
Oh, yeah, by the way, some of the buildings in this game, you could actually give, like, specific textures. Like that tower over there. It's textures that were used in like the Cars and Toy Story playsets, so it's pretty cool.
Is there like a giant block over here? Like,
It'll make a lot of sense when you realize that all the playsets were done by different development teams. So they're a lot of different in the stuff they have. Like, only the Cars and Toy Story playsets have buildings that you can... Actually, no! The Monsters University playset also... Wait. Never mind, all of them have buildings you can add textures to. I just realized. Except Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my lord. Look at that. That's the
Item boxes.
item boxes.
Oh no!
Guns.
Guns!
Straight up guns.
By the way, all of these weapons were taken from the Cars 2 video game, which was a racing game that had these same weapons. In fact, the racing mechanics in this game are actually heavily inspired by Disney. They're heavily inspired by the Cars 2 video game.
You were about to say Disney Pixar's Cars again.
No, I was about to say Disney Infinity.
The racing was inspired by Disney Pixar's Cars.
Shut up. Anyways, yeah, they were heavily inspired by the Cars 2 video game. Stuff like the drift and boost system, along with the items, are heavily inspired by that game. These are from the same development team, Avalanche Software. So let's start this race and see what it's all about.
I remember whenever I used to have the mistake of a console the PS3 was.
PS3 isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's worse. But I had the Cars mini
By the way,
Cars game.
which one? There's a ton of them. By the way, X button is for using items.
It was just one where you ran around in radiator springs and did a bunch of stuff. Lightning McQueen. It kind of.
That was pretty much all of them, because there was Mater National, there was Raco. Oh, I guess I just skipped to the end. All right.
I think it was Mater National.
Because there was also Raco Rama.
It was Mater's National.
Mater National. All right.
Okay then.
Yeah, Mater National. Okay, continue.
It was such a weird game. I remember it because at the time, me and my dad shared the PS3. And he got the game for us to play, and I was like the only one who ever played it.
Of course.
Because he had an entire racing, he had a different racing game to play.
Was it Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo. It was Gran Turismo for PS3.
That was like the big PlayStation racing game. Because Xbox has Forza, Nintendo used to have F-Zero.
Yeah, used to.
Exactly.
Nintendo, make a new F-Zero game.
Please, don't let independent developers do it for you. Like Fast Racing Neo or whatever.
Everything else you do.
Oh shoot, I'm ahead. Oh, never mind.
I just skip ahead.
I don't like this racetrack, honestly.
Really?
This is so poorly made.
Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know.
Like, I should have thought this out more and spent more time with, like, patching out glitches and stuff. Look at that. I'm already done. Where are the AIs? I just realized, where are the AIs?
Dead.
Okay.
He died.
I don't know. Oh, that's... Okay.
I don't want to finish.
He's gonna bail out. Oh, I don't know what the AI is doing on my screen.
Exploring.
Yeah.
That's where I'm. This is like the worst part of Wreck-It Ralph to me. Was
the
Candy Rush?
Sugar Rush? That was like half the film.
It's because it's way too much color for me. It's like giving me a straight up
I
seizure, and I'm not even epileptic.
Oh, I don't even know what my... Okay, never mind.
I'm not even epileptic, and it's giving me like a seizure. Like, it's way too much color, especially this.
Well, then you probably more like the ending of the film with like the battle with...
that was cool.
Yeah.
The ending was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. You got last.
Whatever.
Alright.
What is up with the usernames?
That is my Nintendo Network ID username.
Ah, I got you. You thought it was like a password, didn't you?
Yes.
I have something like that. Like for PlayStation Network, I thought that the username was the password select.
That's pretty much how I was.
So my username for like a lot of multiplayer games is is what I thought was gonna be my password.
Okay.
Thankfully, my password still kind of worked as a username, so it wasn't completely terrible.
Alright. Let's get a zoom out of this place. Of course, you got all the,
Of course, you know.
these candy cane trees, which I believe that was, like, where Ralph and Vanellope first met or whatever.
Yeah, they was in that forest. He was trying to get his back his metal.
Yes!
Fudge,
That's what it is.
Fudge, or whatever it was. Disney Castle.
Why are your hands so freakishly big? I don't know. Why are you so freakishly annoying?
I agree completely, Ralph. I agree. No wonder you abandoned her.
Every single line that's in like trailers and commercials for a movie, I just remember those lines and nothing else. Meet the Robinsons is that way. I had the Cars DVD growing up. I mean, who didn't?
Yeah.
And it had a preview for Meet the Robinsons. I remember that preview more than the film itself. And I love Meet the Robinsons, don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's a fantastic movie.
Exactly. But I have more memories of the trailer than the movie itself. Prepare to be amazed!
Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, so I don't even know why Cinderella's castle's here. I guess I wanted like a King Candy's castle thing, even though that's...
Yeah, that's what I was assuming that you wanted.
That's in the sky backdrop right there.
If only you could explore that. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna try. Wish me luck.
Yeah. Now in 3.0 there was like an actual officially made Sugar Rush racetrack that actually has the King Candy Cybug in it. It was pretty cool.
Actually, it's kind of cool. What is this little?
And it's based after the end of the movie, which has all the like the Cybug invasion. It's pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. We need to play that sometime. And so yeah, I tried having a whole bunch of rivers, and this having like track on top of track isn't that great in this game because of how the AI system works and how the track system works in general. And also, this was before all the a lot of the Sugar Rush content was added in 3.0. There's a ton of Sugar Rush stuff. And I wanted to add some windmills. I just used the windmills from Frankenweenie. They fit right in, am I right?
I was about to say, is that like a Kangle or something?
No, that's Frankenweenie.
It kind of like this
Frankenweenie.
similar arm style. Is it Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah. I don't know why I put that there. I just put it there. It's a crossover, you know?
It's my friend. Buzz Lightyear. It's my friend.
Oh, by the way, you can destroy the buildings.
Probably not the ball.
Yeah, get something like a...
Pirate bombs. Per chance.
That works. There it is.
Die, Buzz. Die. I will be the main toy now. Woody won't ever choose you again.
Andy.
Andy. Woody won't choose you again.
Okay, so yeah, there's some mountains over here. It's just a bunch of filler stuff that you'll never see while racing. But yeah, at least I went through the effort of adding all these details in. So I'll give myself that. I think this overall doesn't look that bad. I definitely did a good job with all I had, because there wasn't much Sugar Rush assets in 1.0 edition, but not bad. Not bad, younger me.
How's this car still working?
I don't know.
I threw a...
Oh, I thought it was going to like land on there.
I'm throwing bombs at it.
Alright. And I do like how in certain texture powerness, the water that you see in like rivers and stuff, it's actually replaced by other stuff. Like here it's the green.
This place would look much nicer with some frosting and sprinkles.
There's already enough frosting and sprinkles.
Yeah, Vanellope, come
Too
on.
much.
Come on, you're asking for too much here. Anyways, we should probably move on.
Oh, I'm trying to get on the racetrack. It's not gonna work.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the description. This is the best place for Sugar Rush fans. Created by Gamemaster 909.
The best place.
Yeah. It's not that great of a track.
The best place.
The best place! It's a crappily designed track.
Of course.
And Candy Madness, I don't think Candy Madness is a bad name.
No, not at all.